Hello, can you hear me, everyone? Hello? Okay, because I have just prepared my microphone. It wasn't disabled.
Hello and welcome to class. Today we're going to be talking about suggesting a book. My name is Amanda Daly. I'm in the United States in Texas, is where I'm from and where I currently live. To tell you a few things about me, I like to travel, to shop, and to spend time with my family and friends. Now I'd like to give each of you the microphone so you can tell us a little about you. Diego, would you like to go first?
Okay, teacher, thank you. Um, I'm happy because I have um, more or less a week. Uh, I couldn't come here to because my microphone wasn't working correctly, but now it's okay, apparently. Um, I am Diego from Mexico or Mexico. I have some family in the States also. I'm a musician. I'm 34 years old. And good night or good evening to everyone. Thank you.
Very good, thank you. Gulmira, would you like to go next? Sahar, would you like to go next? Very good, thank you. Uh, Shiashwo, I'm sorry if I'm not saying that correctly. Would you like to go next?
Hello, everyone. Hello, Amanda. Nice to talk to you. My name is Jennifer. I come from Shanghai, China. Um, and here now is winter. It's sunny, but it's very cold outside. Mm, I'm an engineer and I like to travel. I fond of music and I also like spend time with my family and friends. Thank you.
Very good, thank you. Yasu, would you like to go next?
Hello, I'm Yes. Yeah, I'm from Tokyo. Yeah, I like playing tennis and watching movies in my free time. It's nice to meet you.
Very good, thank you all. So for our first question, I'd like to ask you, and you can raise your hand to volunteer if you would like to answer. What's your favorite book? Yes, Sahar, thank you. I'm sorry, Sahar, the connection's a little bit bad. If you would please check that, and we'll come back to you. Yes, Jennifer, go ahead.
For me, reading is escape from real life. Uh, when I was young, I liked to read romantic novels. I like the hero and the heroine um, experienced many troubles, many difficulties, many misunderstandings, and then come together at the end and have a happy life together. Um, yes, I like comedy novels. But when I was growing up, I I'm I'm more like some deeply and serious book, such as um, such as crime novels, such as autobiography, biography, and some scientific fictions. Um, that's it. Thank you.
Very, very good. Thank you. Yes, Yasu, go ahead.
I like science fiction and biography. Recently, I read a biography about Mr. Steve Jobs, former CEO in Apple Company, and also I watched movie about him.
Very good. Thank you. So now I'm going to read a description to the book, and you're going to tell me if you think you can guess what the title of the book is. So we have an average boy soon realizes that he is not so average when he is whisked into a world of magic, mystery, and mayhem. With his group of loyal friends, the boy soon discovers not only adventure but dark secrets to which only he holds the key. Does anybody have a guess on which book this is? Yes, Sahar, thank you. Yes, very good. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. So this is a good example of how the right um, introduction or the right summary of a book can help you decide if that's something that's right for you. They made this book sound very interesting with just using a few sentences. So would anybody like to tell us what genre this book belongs to? Yes, Sahar, go ahead. Sure. Genre is the type of book that it is. Just like movies have different genres, the different types of movies that they are, books also have different genres. It's what category it is in. Yes, Yasu, go ahead.
Yeah, Harry Potter is in science fiction and adventure.
Yes, Sahar. Very good. Thank you. Yes, Diego.
Well, it's fantasy, talking about wizards and witches, but it's more criticism because the author is criticizing the current or the actual type of the government, how the government is doing things and all that, but is she's using a fantastic a story to say what she wants to put in the table, no, on the table. I think it's fantasy and criticism. Thank you.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you. So now we're going to look at some vocabulary terms, which are also different genres that books can fall under. We have mystery, romance, science fiction, nonfiction, horror, and travel. Does anybody have any questions about what any of these are? Yes, Jennifer, go ahead.
Could you please explain horror? Thank you.
Sure, horror books are scary books. Sometimes they have ghosts or monsters. Sometimes you can put maybe vampire books into that category, depending on how scary they are. I don't know if you've ever heard of Stephen King, but he's very popular in America. He writes a lot of scary horror type books. Anybody think of any other genres we haven't covered that we could add to our list? Yes, Jennifer, go ahead.
Poetry.
Very good, thank you. Yes, Yasu?
Traveling guidebook. Traveling.
Okay, anything else? Food, sports, and autobiography.
Very good. Yes, Diego, thank you.
Yes. Uh, I was about saying sports again too, and recipes, cultural, about culture, about travels, about uh, how to say that to encourage you to do something or to be happy, whatever. Um, mm, about the future. I can't remember more.
Very good, thank you. I added motivational or self-help. That is what I believe you're referring to when people try to encourage you about being a better you. Very good, thank you. Yes, Sahar? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Could you please explain what you mean? Gotcha. Very good. So we'll say sometimes in America it's called DIY, or you can call it a do-it-yourself. Yes. Very good. Thank you. Okay, so who would like to raise your hand and tell us what your favorite genre is and why? Thank you. Yes, Sahar, go ahead. Very good. I feel the same way. Very good. Thank you. Yes, Yasu, go ahead.
My favorite genre is science fiction and biography. First, science fiction, because how can I say? It's kind of imagination, like Star Wars, Jurassic Park, something like that. Yeah, I can imagine uh, another world or space. Yeah, it's a good way for me. And I also like biography because I can know the life of good person, great person, and good way. Thank you.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you. Yes, Jennifer?
For me, I like to read crime novels or detective novels because it makes me thinking. And at the beginning, I always guess who is the murderer, but at the ending, it will always give me some surprise. Um, when I when I heard when I say what the detective tell about the murdering murdering process, uh, then it will make me very exciting. For example, I like the novels written by Agatha Christie. Thank you.
Ah, yes. Very good. Thank you. She is very famous. Diego, would you like to go next?
Um, okay, I like that genre also. The mystery, the all the police about the policy, the policeman, to discover who is doing something like this, the TV series Dexter, something that trapped you to discover the um, the issue, no, what you need to see, and books where the friendship, the real friendship, is over there, like Harry Potter's, the thing of the friendship, how Harry and Ron Weasley, all of them are really, really close no matter what. Even when Harry does something different, Ron is gets angry, but later he realizes that uh, he was wrong because Harry wasn't uh, the bad one. And also in Star Wars, all the friendship that they are a team to be able to achieve some goal in general in common to achieve that, no? So that things are really good for me, and then things and books that makes me to think, to be there with them, no, with the, the characters. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you. So now I'm going to ask you some questions, and you are going to use the answers in the blue box to fill in the blanks. So we have murder mystery, romance, travel writing, poetry, drama, sci-fi, and horror. So for our first question, and you can just raise your hand to volunteer if you would like to answer, would somebody like to tell me which type of books that they think are boring? Yes, Sahar, go ahead. Very good, thank you. Yes, Yasu?
I think poetry is boring.
Very good, thank you. Yes, Jennifer?
Yes, I agree with Yasu. I think poetry is boring, especially some modern poetry is very boring for me. Thank you.
Very good, thank you. Would somebody like to tell me which type of books are popular in your country? Yes, Sahar, thank you. Sue?
Murder mystery is very popular in my country here in Japan.
Very good, thank you. Question number 3, or statement number 3. I love to relax with. Yes, Jennifer.
To relax with romance. Thank you.
Very good, thank you. Yes, Sahar. Very good, thank you. Yes, Yasu.
I love to relax with travel writing.
Very good, thank you. And our next statement, hardly anyone reads blank these days. Yes, Jennifer, thank you.
Hardly anyone reads poetry these days. Thank you.
Very good, thank you. Yes, Yasu.
Yeah, I agree with my classmate. Hardly anyone reads poetry these days.
Excellent, very good. I don't understand why anyone likes. Yes, Sahar, thank you. Very good, thank you. Yes, Diego. Yes, Diego, go ahead.
Yeah, the same. I don't understand why anyone likes horror because usually women like to be scared, and we men we like to hug and protect her, protect them, but I don't like it. Thank you.
Very good, thank you. So now we've reached our final task. So we're all going to pretend that we are trying to persuade our friends to be more adventurous in their reading and try new genres. So we have quite a long list of genres over here in our notepad to choose from. So even if you just want to use one you wouldn't normally use, just to make things different, that's okay too. So for our first turn, we'll have Diego be student A and Sahar be student B. So Diego, You're going to tell Sahar which genre you think she should try and why. Sahar, you're going to react to his suggestion and then suggest a genre you think he should try. So for example, Diego could say something like, I think you should try reading some romance fiction. It would help you escape your troubles. Sahar could react by saying something like, I like reading something a bit more serious. Have you tried reading many biographies? So, if you don't have any questions, you can begin when you are ready. Sorry, Diego, we can't hear you. Diego, if you want to check your connection, we'll come back to you in a minute. Let's see, Jennifer, if you would like to be student A and Sahar student B.
Okay. Saha, nice to see you again. Uh, you look not so good. Do you feel stressed these days? I think you can try reading some books, such as romantic novels. It will help you escape your troubles, I think. Action books. Then, do you like some biography or autobiography? Or do you like? Mm-hmm. Sorry. Please. Or do you like some traveling book? You mean fiction books such as cookbook? Do you like cookbook? Oh, oh, yeah. I have a very good cookbook to recommend to you. That is ABC. It tells you how to cook um, very simple dishes, but very delicious. Do you like? Do you want to try some Chinese cuisine? Um, it will in the book you can learn very. You can learn how to cook a very delicious Chinese cuisine. Very easy. Do you want to try? Okay, I'm very glad. And there are many cookbooks in my home. And if you want to try, you can come to my home and select some. You can, I can lend you, I can lend you several. I can lend you some books, and if you can go to my home tomorrow, I will recommend to you. Okay? You're welcome. See you tomorrow.
Very good. Thank you both. I want to come too. I love Chinese food. Very good. Let's see. So let's try Diego, if you'd like to try again and be student A, and Yasu, if you could be student B.
Okay, check. Sound check is, are you hearing me?
Yes, we can hear you perfectly.
Okay, thank you. Okay, hello, Yasu. How are you tonight?
Yeah, thank you. Diego, how about you?
I'm fine, but I'm colding a little bit. And in this time, when we are freezing, we would like to read something, to be at home, and to read some nice reading. So maybe if you are the same as me, freezing and colding, I would like to recommend to read some adventure books to be amused, and you are able to feel no pain in of the cold. So maybe you can read some adventure books, and we can read them together, and to be doing the like the theater, like the acts to do it like the book says, and it would be interesting, and to feel like we are on the adventure. What do you say about that?
Yeah, okay. I, yeah, I like reading about adventure books. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, because uh, I can imagine a new situation and another world. Yeah, it's a good way uh, for me. And I always read adventure adventure books and science fiction books. So I want to try comedy next time. Yeah, because comedy books make me funny and makes me happy. How about you?
Well, yes, so it's a nice proposition, because I am a very comic guy. I like to make to laugh. So I am doing jokes all the time, but well, not all the time, but when I am with my friends and my brothers, I like to make laugh. So comedy is a nice reading. Um, I have a comedy, a comic guy, very famous here in Mexico. I could recommend you to read, but it's in Spanish. Just the bad thing for you. But it's Armando Hoyos. It's a guy who says cheats, or not cheats, no, jokes about, for example, anything, whatever that is a word that he changes to something funny, and a lot. It's like a book of words to say the meaning, and it's something hilarious, no? So we could read that.
Yeah, thank you
Thank you.
for yeah, thank you for suggesting a comedy book between. I cannot read Spanish at all. Yeah, but I want to try to read it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, teacher.
Very good. So we have enough time for one more turn if two more people would like to volunteer to go again, if you'd like to speak again. No volunteers, I'll have to pick. Let's see. How about um, Jennifer and Yasu? If you two would like to go again, please. This time, let's see. Yasu, you can be student A, and Jennifer, you can be student B.
Hi, Jennifer. Yeah, I think you should try reading um, dramas. Yeah, because recent drama is very thrilling, and I cannot stop reading. Yeah, last night I read a drama book. Yeah, more than 3 hours. Yeah, how about you?
Sorry, Yasu. I have never heard about Dulama. Could you please describe?
Sorry, could you say that again?
Uh, Sorry, Yasu. I have never heard about the Dulama. Is it a people's name, or it's a book genre, or it's a book name?
Okay, yeah, for example, Lost. Yeah, Lost is a very famous drama,
Drama.
and uh, yeah, Lost. Yeah, it's a title. It's a title. A title name. It's very thrilling, and there are many clues. It's very interesting. Yeah, I want you to try to read Lost. What do you think?
Uh, could you please spell the word Dulama? How to spell?
Yeah, Lost. L for London. O for orange, S for sports, T for Tokyo.
Tokyo. You mean Lost in Tokyo?
No, just Lost. It's title.
Uh,
Yeah, it
is it
drama.
Dulama? Is it a novel or is it a fiction, a non-fiction?
It's kind of a science fiction and mystery.
Oh, science fiction. Um, Perhaps I will try. And I like traveling. Do you have any good traveling guidebook uh, to recommend?
Yeah, I like traveling book too. Yeah, if you go to the bookstore, you can see many kinds of travel books,
Mm-hmm.
and choose. You can choose good one.
Mm-hmm. And next month, I will go to Tokyo to traveling. And Do you have some good traveling book to suggest or traveling writing?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm very glad to hear it. Yeah, yeah, I can suggest a good book, but it's written in Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know you can read Japanese. So I recommend you to go to the store located located nearby your house and choose a good one.
Okay, and you mean the book? You mean the book will be have been translated into English words, right? Or do you have Chinese version?
Sorry, I'm not sure exactly. But here in Tokyo, it's a very good city, and you can get around Tokyo, yeah, easily to use bus, train, subway.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
they are nice sightseeing.
So there's a traveling book including the sports information, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, then could you borrow me that book?
消えちゃった。えあ、
Okay,
消えちゃっ
very good. Good job, guys. Excellent. So, does anybody have any questions about anything that we've talked about in class today? Or maybe anything at all I can help you with? No questions? Okay, so we've reached the end of class. So just to sum up what we've talked about today, we talked about many different book genres. You did an excellent job listing all the ones that you can think of. I taught this class earlier today, and I don't think they came up with near as many as y'all did, so you did a great job. You also talked to each other about different books and made your own book suggestions. So I'd like to thank you all. It's been a very nice class. I wish you the best of luck in your future studies, and I hope to see you again soon. As always, you can stay in class, look over our slides, look over our notes. Please stay and talk to each other more about books so you can practice your English. When you leave class, you can always go do more studying at iLab. So I'd like to thank you all again, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.